So secret number 13, you've done all this great work, you've decided to become an educator, you know who you want to educate, you know what topic you want to deliver on, and you're looking forward to sort of getting in front of your ideal people to try and attract them to become potential paying clients. So it now comes down to promotion. How are you going to promote what it is you want to deliver out into the marketplace? So I'm sharing with you 4 things here. Again, it's not an exhaustive list, but these are the 4 that I have used to some effect, some better than others. So number 1 is newsletter stroke email. That's why I've highlighted both of those or bolded both of them, because they can almost be one and the same thing. I send out a newsletter quite regularly, and I also send out email marketing as well to people who've maybe signed up for something and I've got them in my sequence and they're receiving information as an ongoing, what we call nurturing sequence. So newsletter and email marketing, those can be great ways to promote your educational speaking event that you're running, be that online or offline, doesn't matter which one it is. Number 2, you've got Facebook. And the good thing about Facebook is you can actually ask the question, as I've done here, starting Monday 10:30 a.m. live free training on removing visceral fat, the dangerous type of belly fat. Click the link below if you want in. And that's a technique I learned from somebody. It's not something that I've created myself. It's a good technique. What you're doing there is you are asking the question before you actually put the training together. You've got an idea of what the training is going to be, but you can establish what the interest level's like before you go ahead and you create that training. And you may only get 1 or 2 people that say yes and express an interest, and you may be happy to go with 1 or 2 people. You can decide what level of interest would warrant you creating a program. But just bear this in mind, if just 1 person says yes and then you don't create something, don't forget there are people that lurk on Facebook and just watch from afar and just see how you behave. So if you've said you're going to do something and then you don't do it, that could be a counterproductive thing. So just be aware of that. If you do ask a question and you're not inundated with a response, it may still be in your best interest to run that event, because I say people either will be watching from afar, or maybe they're the sort of person that wants to watch and see the recording and then take action afterwards. So just be mindful of that. Number 3, word of mouth. Picture down there of me delivering at my networking event. So whenever I go to my networking event, if I've got an event coming up, I will let them know that event's happening and give them all the necessary details to be able to direct people to the event, be that offline or online. And then number 4, the good old flyer. So if you find yourself in a corporate commercial setting in the real world, flyers on notice boards, in the toilets, on reception desk areas, wherever eyeballs typically tend to land, that's where you want to have your flyers for promotion. So there's 4 simple ways that you can promote your event. In terms of time frames for promoting things, I would say if it's going to be an actual physical live event, you probably want slightly longer lead-in time, anywhere between, I'd say, maybe 4 and 5 weeks potentially. For live events, I've known people quite literally run a live event within 48 hours of deciding it. So live events online, that is, people don't have to travel anywhere. They can just log on if it's interesting enough to them, and you followed the AIDA principle and you've grabbed their attention. Then people are happy to log on if it's of interest to them. They haven't got to go anywhere. They're doing it from the comfort of the home, or indeed even on their mobile phones. So that's secret number 13. It's the promotion of your educational piece.